got blue on his hair.
All right, welcome to the third episode of 60 Seconds with Pure Rage Chris Perez. We're live from the cave, right by Perez's locker here. All right, questions for you. First question is Kansas City. After the game, you threw a ball over the center field fence. What was up with that?
It was a little frustrated. It was a frustrating outing for me personally. We won the game. I probably shouldn't have done it after a win, but I was a little frustrated because I gave up another hit to Melky Cabrera. He's got 4 RBIs off me this year, and that's not something I'm proud of.
What did you yell before you threw it? Because in the TV, the video, you could hear you yelling something. Is it?
Yeah, it has to be censored.
This is uncensored.
This is uncensored. Yeah. I yelled "fuck" because I threw it as hard as I could.
Did it count for your pitch count?
For me personally, it didn't count, but I think the coaches counted it. Yeah.
People are worried about throwing your arm out.
That's why I'm not going to do it again. To be honest, I had enough adrenaline that I didn't even feel it. So I was just hoping it got over. It would have been really embarrassing if it didn't. Luckily, nobody else got it on video. They just got the back view of it, and the ball did get over. But if it didn't, nobody else would have gotten it, seen it.
People are calling you the next Kenny Powers. I know he's a little outspoken than you,
yeah.
But those antics, he got some Kenny Powers tendencies.
I know. He ever since the show came out, we've been linked together. If you Google my name, his picture comes up, and if you Google his name, my picture comes up. So. We have long hair. We both were relievers, and we're a little outspoken, but he's a little more controversial. That's for sure.
You got every member of the Cleveland bullpen on Twitter. Well, yeah, most of them. How'd you manage to do that?
I mean, it just kind of happened. Sip kind of just did it on his own, and then me and Sip kind of started poking the other guys to do it, and they did, and they're starting to. I think they like it. I see Vinny's on there every day. He's got a movie quote now, and Smitty's on there, so. Durbin's been on there. He's been on there since spring training. He's been on there since 2008. He changes his names up all the time, and he's been on with the Tribe one since spring training, and it's fun. They're starting to feel that Cleveland love.
Are you starting to get like the starting lineup? Get Grady on there, get Travis on there.
The hitters are a different subject. They're on their own. I just worry about the pitchers. If they want to, they probably will, but if they haven't yet, I don't think they will.
Favorite movies?
My all-time favorite movie is Back to the Future, but I like all kinds of movies. I like crime dramas. I like gangster movies. I like comedies. My all-time favorite is Back to the Future.
Most unusual request from a fan?
Most unusual request from a fan. I've asked a fan. Actually, I had somebody tweet me the other day that they were playing tennis ball, baseball outdoors at their church, and they wanted me to stop by.
Did you?
No. I've had some other come to my school with me for a day, some weird stuff like that, but nothing too strange.
Interleague play, keep it or get rid of it?
I would like it every other year. Every year it's not old, but at least with us, we get to every year we play the same teams twice at least, the Pirates and the Reds, which is kind of nice. It's nice to play the same teams just because you get to know the guys and kind of get a little rivalry going. But like if we went over and had to play like the Padres or something, it's really just like exhibition games. Really, I mean, it's like spring training. You don't know the other team; they don't know you. It's really just playing games. So
would you rather play like New York and Boston more?
I'd rather play other AL teams. I kind of think it's cool that the World Series would be, two teams that have never met each other, but again, with the players also changing leagues, it really doesn't matter. But at the same time, it's just, I think each league should just stay with each other and then meet in the World Series.
If you weren't a baseball player, what would you be?
I would want to be an FBI behavioral profilist.
Really?
That's tough to get into. It's almost the same kind of odds of being a baseball player to get to be in the FBI like that. But that's what I wanted to go to school for, and I went to school for it, and that's what I would try to do.
Final question: Macho Man passed away. Were you a fan?
I was a fan of early Macho Man, early WWF. Him, Hulk Hogan, when they had Jimmy the Heart, was it Jimmy the Mouth? Hart, whatever his name was,
yeah.
the promoter.
Mouth from the South.
Mouth from the South, yeah. He got kind of weird when he became WCW, when NWO, all that stuff. But when he was old school WWF with with the Ultimate Warrior and all those guys, that was a fan for sure.
Can we get your best impression of Macho Man?
No, we're not doing that. If it wasn't Sunday morning. if it was in the afternoon.
All right, thanks, Chris.
No problem.